professional, tie straight as a rail. Reads the stats, calls the laps, never tips the scale. Bubba's got the draw that twang like a banjo string. He's the heart of the crew, makes the red dirt sing. On B.A.C. casting and drafting, tune in for the show where the engines roar and the beer cans flow. Talking banter, swapping stories under the southern sky. Racing's the reason, but we're here for the ride. Hey! Call and stay steady like a car hugging the line. He's cool under pressure, every word refined. Shared beer's got a laugh and a drink in his hand. He's a wild card joker, the voice of the fans. Four men, one channel, a race day parade, turning asphalt and cold cans into memories made. On B.A.C. casting and drafting, tune in for the show where the engines roar and the beer cans flow. Talking banter, swapping stories under the southern sky. Racing's the reason, but we're here for the ride. It's more than just NASCAR, it's a way to unwind. Cheering loud, feeling proud, leaving worries behind. From the first green flag to the last checkered wave, it's a soundtrack of a good time, the anthem of our day.
Good evening, y'all. Welcome to B.A.C. Casting and Drafting. This is your weekly home for league racing, cold beer, and hotter takes. My name's Bubba, and I got Andy in the booth with me tonight. I also have Colin, but he's going to be in a race car. And if you are sober, you're watching the wrong daggum stream, let me tell you. We're broadcasting live with B.A.C. levels of probably illegal, and we're ready to side draft past politics, pace cars, and your aunt's Facebook rants. Let's drop the green and chug this thing to the checkered, baby. What up, Andy? Oh, shoo, dude. Oh, let's go.
I was out. Now I've got sound. Here we go. Sorry, I'm gonna read that one more time. They
Oh
didn't
yeah,
hear
we
me.
restart restart
They
that.
didn't hear me. I gotta read it again. Sorry.
Most important part.
I
Sorry,
forgot to
boys.
unmute my mic. Anyway, tonight's
Oh,
All-Star race is the Side Draft Racing League, and it's presented by Chop House Restorations. At Chop House, they believe in building more than roofs. They believe in building stronger communities, and tonight, their focus is on something far more important than racing: bring awareness to childhood cancer. September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and it's represented by the Gold Ribbon. Too many children and families face this heartbreaking battle every day. Tonight, their paint scheme is dedicated to Coben, a young man whose life was taken far too soon. Coben's family was devastated by the terrible disease, and it was his father who designed Chris Mackey's very paint scheme that he's going to be running tonight, hoping to shine a light on what so many families endure and to keep his son's memory alive. As they turn some laps, they're going to be racing for Coben, his family, and for every child and parent who continues to fight. From everyone at Chop House Restorations, thank you for standing with them to raise awareness, share hope, and drive towards a future where no child has to face cancer. And tonight, if you go ahead and take a look at our Twitch page, you're going to see a link where you can go ahead and donate to childhood cancer. We have a subscription, or not a subscription, but a donation link set up. So if anybody's willing to donate a little bit towards childhood cancer, we're gonna go ahead and donate as well, and hopefully we can raise some money for that cause. Otherwise, we got some racing to get through. After that note, it's the big All-Star race, the big event for these guys. They're going to be going out there and it turns some laps for fun. 150 laps at Dover with no stages, so it's going to be a doozy. I'm a little excited for this. I think
it
it's
is going to be a doozy. It's going to
But
be a doozy, and there's going to be some elbows out, as always. It's going to be a little fun. We heard there might be a little mix-up in the bunch, so
oh yeah,
it's going to be exciting, dude. It's going to be exciting.
go
Shout out
ahead.
to Coben's family, dude. Like I said, all the money from the donations goes straight to the American Childhood Cancer Organization. We don't see it. Twitch don't see it. It's so if y'all are in a position to do that, that'd be great.
Yep, it's going to go to a great cause tonight.
Great cause. Yep.
Yes, please do that, guys. Please do that.
There's Colin. Colin is with us in the booth, but he is turning hard and left. So.
You take a look at paint scheme that Chris Mackey's got in memory of Coben. It looks really cool. Seeing that car up close. It's got "We Love Coben" on the back. Coben's dad designed it. It looks fantastic. I love it.
I love it too.
Chris Mackey, a pretty good time from the looks of it. I don't know why my tower's messed up. Trying to get that fixed. A couple of the names are looking weird.
Chris always has some good paint schemes, but this might be the best, dude. I love it. Love it.
Maybe the ticker's not looking bad. Tower's glitching out, but the ticker's not. We'll go ahead and use that for our qualifying times. We saw Chris Mackey run. Austin Norris looks like he's on the racetrack. He's already parked it. We got the broadcaster car. That's Colin. He's turning laps in quali. Ryan McClurg just went fastest. Terry Vincent second. These guys are lighting it up.
Yeah, lighting it up.
Don't know who the broadcaster is.
All right.
When they're behind him, it's going to say caution. There's a broadcaster in front of you.
Yes, sir.
Brian Matthews in that Buffalo Trace paint scheme. Thing looks cool.
A lot of college cars out there tonight as well.
Yeah. Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech. I think I've seen some in Georgia.
I believe there's a Go Dogs paint scheme from Keith. Oh no, Keith Slides exiting pit road. That was a moment. Stephen Levin's on the racetrack. A few guys haven't set times. I don't think Tyler Smith is racing.
Yeah, I don't think he's just controlling tonight.
Keith's giving it a second go.
Yes, sir.
See what Keith's got.
Who are we predicting tonight, Andy?
I don't know. I think it's going to be a very tough race. I think I'm going to predict a very weird driver. I'm gonna give this one to Bryce Keegan.
Bryce, young lad, young buck,
the young man, getting after it tonight. I think Bryce is going to be the one to beat.
All right.
I think he's going to win the preseason shootout, and he's going to take home the All-Star trophy.
You know, he does. We said that before. He won the shootout. There wasn't points, so non-points races are his races.
Keith goes third quickest. But yeah, Bryce does do well in the non-points events.
Well, I got told I couldn't pick Chris Mackey because broadcaster curse.
Yep.
So
It is
I'm going broadcaster car 1, dude.
Broadcaster?
Colin.
You're going with
Boy.
Colin for
Colin,
the win?
let's go, dude.
Colin's here. He's
No,
in the
you're
booth.
giving
me the curse?
I'm not on the track, so you're good.
45 of Austin Guerrero. Let's see here. I believe
Oof.
that's who that is, the 45. He's set a lap. He's sitting fourth. We missed his qualifying lap. His hometown of Lima.
Dude,
Everybody went out there quick,
they did. They got out there.
but we'll get ready for some racing here. Maybe the tower's working now. Just kidding. We don't need it. It's about time for the starting grid. Our pole sitter
Starting
tonight is going to be, well, I don't know if the drivers have heard this.
Hold up.
But
Hold
we
up.
could talk
hold
about
up.
it.
Hold up. Hold up. Nope.
Uh-oh.
Nope. 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 I got this.
You want to announce it?
Tyler Smith entering the view.
What up?
Tyler, what's about to happen, dude? We haven't said anything, so it's all you, dude.
I actually was about to let the field know because they don't know either. But yeah, we're about to invert the starting lineup for everybody to
Let's
put down
go.
competitive time.
Let's go.
Inverted. Invert 'em.
Invert.
Competitive time gets inverted. The bottom 3 drivers that ran a 29 or didn't qualify at all stay in the back.
All right.
Just
All
in
right.
case they thought we were up to something and tried to sandbag it.
Go let
I'm not
them
saying
know.
that's what happened. just in case.
Go let them know, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Go let him
when we're
know.
out of here, I'll go let them know.
All right.
All right, dude.
That's right, folks.
There you.
The field is inverted for the All-Star race. So the grid is it's backwards. So the back
Oh,
is now
yeah.
the front. So it looks like Daniel Miglin. Nope, he's not the pole sitter. It's Austin Norris in the 57 is starting on pole. Outside of row number 1 is Colin the broadcaster.
Let's go, Colin. Come on, buddy.
Collins starting in second. Danny Jackson's going to be third. Dennis Orff is fourth. Brian Matthews is going to be fifth. Or no, sorry, Dennis Orff is fourth. Bailey Brandon fifth. Brian Matthews sixth. Stephen Blevins seventh. And then Noel McClurg eighth. But he doesn't move. He stays in eighth. Chris Mackey, what, ninth?
Ninth?
This is, my head's a pretzel already trying to figure this out. Jamin Bernhardt, 10th. Bryce, 11th. Austin Guerrero, 12th. Keith Fallon, 13th. Terry Vincent, 14th. Ryan McClurg, 15th. And then if you go back to the back, then it looks
Daniel
like Michael
Miglin.
Prince, Daniel Miglin, and Blake Hewlett is going to be starting in the very back. And Tyler Smith is not racing, but he is being scored at the moment.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and...
Wow.
This is going to be logistically kind of difficult for them to get lined
Figure it
up.
out. Oh yeah.
So
they're
we'll go
gonna-
ahead and
they're gonna
and
line
hide
it
that.
up.
This is going to be kind of funny to watch for a minute. So we'll have to
yeah.
find who's the race leader. I believe it's Austin Norris. He's going to be the man starting on pole.
Colin, get
Colin,
up there.
Colin
here.
in second. He's getting up there. Colin's in the booth. We'll try not to bother him too much. This is going to be funny.
I'm trying to get up there safely. I already got
Oh my
rear-ended
gosh.
once.
Look at all the cars on the back stretch trying to get flipped around. This is great. Oh no.
They're gonna have to extend this view. This is good. This is
I'm gonna
starting
need
off good,
I'm gonna
dude.
need a black flag cleared. Nope.
Yep, there it is. Extended.
Yeah, we're not going green. Austin Norris. His first pole of the
buddy.
season is gonna be in
Yes,
the
sir.
All-Star race.
There he is.
No asterisk
We're
next to
not
that.
Kentucky.
He ran good. Colin Blinken.
I think I need to just get out of this race.
No, stay up
No.
there. Fight it
No,
out.
you
It's the
stay in
All-Star
there.
race. Fight it
Yeah,
out.
you're good.
Give it the old Rochambeau.
I don't know why my internet's going crazy.
You look fine right now.
Yeah.
We'll let you know if it gets bad. But you look fine. Just so you know, it's probably the first couple laps you'll blink, and then once you get rolling, it'll be all right.
Yeah, people are gonna be
Yikes.
mad.
Let them.
It'll be alright. It'll be alright. What a shakeup. Lap one. Oh, this is going to be interesting, dude. It's going to be, okay, so now are these guys...
Danny
You know-
Jackson's giving Austin Norris a push, and we're not even going green.
Are we, we're going to see these dudes in the back be real fast, or is
I
it going to
think-
be...
I think
Move,
this
get
is
out
going
of
to
my
be the green
way, or
flag.
is he going to...
This has got to be it, right? Yeah, they look lined up.
Yeah, probably is. Oh, Colin did blink. A little bit.
Colin's blinking a little bit. He'll be all right. Yeah, this looks like it. Austin Norris. He's out front with Geyer next to him. Pace car is going to pull off into pit road.
Oh,
And green flag is out, and we are rolling here for the All-Star race for Side Draft Racing League, sponsored by Chop House Restorations at Dover. Austin Norris gets a bad start. The broadcaster, Colin Geyer, takes to the lead early. Don't know what happened to Norris, but Geyer, he's in and out of the race. There he is. He's up there. Danny Jackson's behind him in second. Colin Geyer.
going, dude. Ripping that broadcasting
He's in and
car
out,
right
dude.
there.
He's Casper the Ghost. Nobody knows where he's at. The rest of the field is way behind these two. Is Colin Geyer's going to get the credit? He's going to lead lap number 1 as Danny Jackson works to his inside.
Let's go.
The broadcaster's got to defend that bottom line a little bit better throughout this one. But now Austin Norris is finally recouped. He's in third, but you can see guys beating and banging the wall off of turn 2. They're
Good
rolling.
pack right here. It's going to be exciting to watch because these fast guys are also going to be battling for position, trying to get up there. What I hear, 20 laps? 20 laps on gas, that's all it is?
Yeah, there's
Or 30.
there is like no gas in the tank tonight. They're going to be in and out of pit road all night long. About as much as Colin Geyer's in and out of his internet.
Yeah, I gotta quit. I can't screw anybody over.
All right.
Oh, you're fine. It's also a race.
It's fine. It's fine. Keep running.
Keep running. You're all right.
Halo, he's in third. We got Bailey Brandon in fourth. Austin Norris fifth. Levins, Nolan McClurg battling there for the 6th spot. As we're seeing all these collegiate schemes shuffling through the field as the guys who are fast are trying to make their way back to the front. This
That's
is
the
getting
thing.
good.
3 sets of tires for 150 laps. You got to take care of them things as you go through traffic, too. Dirty
Yeah,
air back there.
The biggest mover, it's kind of hard to tell. But Ryan McClurg, who was the man that was, I believe, credited with the pole back there with Terry Vincent, they're trying to work forward. Because all these guys are side by side, and they're beating and banging through the corners here at Dover. It's getting good.
I don't
A lot
think
of
anybody's
action.
expecting that.
Nobody was expecting the invert. That caught everybody by surprise. Danny Jackson is still the race leader, with broadcaster Colin tucked in behind in second. Halo is third. Bailey Brandon's fourth. Austin Norris is fifth. Nolan McClurg, he's up to sixth. Chris Mackey, he's rolling in seventh. Brian Matthews, eighth. Keith Fallon, ninth. And Austin Guerrero finding himself just at the end of the top 10 with a lot of pressure.
Honestly, qualifying mid-pack right there wasn't a bad move. I mean, you really didn't lose or gain anything, so kind of knew where you're going to start. So that's kind of mid-pack was the best scenario right there.
Yeah, that was Nolan McClurg, who I believe didn't have his position affected by the invert. So he's going to be one of the guys that definitely goes forward with a lot of slower cars ahead of him if he can stay ahead of.
Yeah, if the broadcaster
leaders.
car keeps blinking, I'll just quit.
Well, the broadcaster car looks good on my end right now, Colin. You're battling for the lead. Don't give it up now.
Yes, sir.
Go get it back.
Go get him. Go get him, buddy.
Yeah, just let me know, Tyler.
Oh, we talked to him on the comms.
Uh-oh.
But,
They're giving him the old
Yeah.
warning.
warning.
That's not
I
good.
got the warning. Driving too aggressively.
Aw, man. At least we could say we led our very first lap that we showed up for. You did us a solid there, Colin.
How do I call him?
Give us something to talk about. If they make you quit in the top 3 in the tournament, I'll throw hands. Uh-oh, we've got a car spinning out. It's Terry
Hey.
Vincent.
Terry.
Terry Vincent. He was around. We got a view from Jamin Bernhard, I believe. We can go back and see what happened to Terry Vincent. Looks like he might have got a little loose there off the corner.
Yep. Looks like it.
Yep, got loose at the bottom of turn number 4. He's going sideways. Colin, this is a good time to take gas only. Um,
For viewers
Terry
at home, we
Vincent,
are going to run crew chief as well
we
as
are
broadcast.
crew chief and Colin as we're broadcasting. Colin, take a gas and go here. Terry hard into the wall. That's gonna hurt him. Danny Jackson got the lead and maintained
hard.
it. Looks like everybody's starting to arc a break at the front of the field. We'll see if we got takers. I believe Colin Geyer for sure should take fuel only if he listens to us. And there he goes. Here comes the pack down pit road. We'll see who takes and who stays. But right now, with the way that this race is, you're going to need gas early in this one.
Yeah, you're going to need a lot of gas, and that's the thing. It's
Don't
inevitable.
uncheck those tires, Colin. Don't take them.
Yep.
This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. A little warm up for
Dennis
next
Orff,
week.
Dennis Orff, Bryce Keegan, Chris Mackey, Austin Guerrero, Ryan McClure, Blake Hewlett all staying out. The rest of the field, I believe, is opting for fuel. As we can see, a lot of these guys are now making their way off pit road. Danny Jackson's going to win the race off pit road, followed by Bucket Boy, Bailey Brandon, and then Colin Geyer. And then the 57 of Austin Norris, then Keith Fallon. The 51 of Stephen Blevins, Brian Matthews, Daniel Miglin, Michael Prince. It is kind of hard to learn all the new paint schemes. I'm trying.
Yeah.
This is tricky, but Dennis Orff, he's the leader.
Dennis
Orff out front.
Boy. Oh, Halo in that W car, dude.
It's not W. It's I don't know. I don't know what that college is, but I believe that's at school. The color chrome looks great on it, though. I don't know how he got that effect, but the paint scheme is wicked. I like it. Noel McClurg's running a different ride tonight. What is that? ESPN? It looks like a UK car or a KU car, but the logo on the hood is flipped. Huh. Take a look here. We got Chris Mackey. Saw his paint scheme pre-race. Austin Guerrero. I believe that's Ohio State. The Buckeyes.
Bro.
Yep, that's
Ohio
Buckeyes.
State and freaking
Bryce is too young for
Pittsburgh
college.
Oh,
But
we got
maybe he'll get one. Looks like Duke from Ryan McClurg. Blake Hewlett. I don't know that one. Can't tell what that school is. Looks like the Skyhawks. Maybe. Keith Fallon, as always, go Dogs. Broadcaster Colin in the broadcaster car is there he is. Stephen Blevins, Virginia Tech. Buffalo Trace up there for Matthews. And I believe it's time for the pace car to get off as we're going to go green again following that solo spin from Terry Vincent. Chris Mackey stayed out, didn't take gas. That's going to give him the lead as we are 11 laps into this one.
Yeah, it's a bold choice. Unless they're gambling on another caution. If they think another caution is going to go out and
Forgot to mention the choose rule tonight. The full field had a choose rule. Halo chose the outside, and oh my God, Colin the Wrecking. Wow. What happened there?
buddy. I think Mackey got sideways on a restart.
Wow. The last guy to wreck, I believe, was Blevins. Let me find the chopper cam. Oh, Chris Mackey plummeted into the wall first. Let's get that rewound up. He hit the wall. He took out Nolan from, looks like a little bit of a cold tire situation. And the 45 did the same thing. It wasn't just Chris Mackey. Like, they all.
Oh, yeah. Skirt.
Multiple
Bryce
guys
Hall.
were hitting the wall. And then Keegan goes low. The 69 gets into Bryce. The 57 got dinged. The 28, the 4, the 1 who was just involved in that last one. The 51 and the 18 looks like they rolled on by.
So this is
Bailey
what
Brandon,
happened.
that was a smart move. I'm just going to stop. Michael Prince stopped. A couple other guys stopped.
All right, boys. Broadcaster car's done.
They kicked you out.
Done.
All right. It was fun while it lasted. Sorry
you know
for
what?
you, Colin.
This is going to be another situation the other week that caution.
The caution came out as guys were crossing the line, and now
Yep.
oh boy,
Yep.
this is gonna take a little bit to get sorted out. Sorry they ended your night early, Colin. His internet did
Colin?
not hold on. It did not make the test. So we have lost Colin. Not due to the wreck. It wasn't Colin's fault.
No, sir.
It's alright. We'll get Colin squared up for Atlanta, don't worry.
All right, boys, I'm back on the broadcaster train here.
Alright,
All right,
Colin,
all right.
welcome to the booth as broadcaster.
Man, that
You
was
got
the
to
fastest
experience it
not so
as
care
as
center.
a driver. I mean, you did crash, though. They just told you to leave
Yeah.
because of internet.
No, my thing just quit.
Oh, well,
Next thing I know, I was on the infield, and then my car was spinning, so I was like, yep, I better just park it.
alright. It happens. It's alright.
But yeah, I didn't
At
get
least it's
crashed,
not.
though.
At least it's not Atlanta. It's the one that doesn't count. That's why we test these things. We'll get you squared away for next week.
Yeah, we'll get it squared away here.
Yeah, the jet dryer does have to get out there and clean up the track a little bit after that incident. Don't know if there was a little bit of a debris or dust or what, but we got to go ahead and get our crew monkeys out there to fix it up.
Yes, sir.
We got a
So
couple of
that's
them.
another-
They're little circus monkeys. We hit a button and they go clean up the track, and hopefully they can get her done in time for this next restart. They don't wreck again.
Yes, sir. I think they will. Pretty good.
Thanks everybody for all the support in the chat and watching the
Remember,
streams.
guys, yeah, if you're watching the stream, top right, don't forget to donate to the American Childhood Cancer Organization tonight. Looks like we got $15 raised tonight
Ooh.
already.
Woo.
Let's go.
So, like I said,
Love to
that
hear
money
it.
goes straight to the American Childhood Cancer Organization. Twitch doesn't get any of it. You don't get any of it. Poddraft doesn't get any of it. It goes straight to them. So, if you're in the position, donate, and we're coming green. Go, baby.
And if you are racing and you were involved in that incident, I apologize.
All right, green
Well,
flag's back out. We still got cars hitting the wall, and we've got a wreck. It's the 87.
Yep.
And
97, Mike
what
Pence.
happened?
Dude, is it slick on
Wow.
restart, dude?
No, it wasn't. It honestly wasn't bad. It was pretty stable.
Somebody call
I
Brittany.
mean, I don't know if the track's changing at all here, but I mean, it was pretty good.
It looks like that started with who's in the 87, Blake Hewlett, up there on the outside. I guess
Prince
the
got caught up in it.
87 gassed it up and hit the wall. Keith wasn't expecting it in the 40, gave him a push. He got sideways again, and then, well, around and around we go for the start of the All-Star race. The 31, the 51, the 16, everybody. And then the rest of the field is sitting back there. The 57 is kind of wondering what the heck's going on in front of him. If he's giving Chris Mackey a little push.
This is awful amount to
Or
go
trying to
get
work
gas. baby,
through
for
it.
Sure.
And everybody's pinned up.
You have the teammates out there front. Dennis and Keegan. Really the fronts. I don't think they've taken gas yet, though.
Yeah, Dennis Orff, I don't think he's made it his way down pit road at all.
Only
He's
Keegan-
got 18
only
laps.
Bryson,
Bryce Keegan has not made his way down pit road. Looks like guys are struggling on these restarts. Trying to get grip
could-
in the tires. I don't know why they're spinning them and hitting the wall. I don't know if they're in the wrong gear. If they think they're supposed to be starting in first and they should be in second, or vice versa, second and they should be starting it in third, like, or they're just jamming the throttle too early. I don't know.
I think they're
Everybody's
jamming the throttle.
throwing the car around, but Orff is the leader. Hasn't touched pit road, but I don't blame him. I'd stay out. If they keep doing this, just keep them behind you.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the race info. The track temp is not scorching. It's 95 degrees for your track temp tonight. It's a little windy, 19-mile-an-hour wind in sim. There comes Halo. Halo and Bryce are going to pit here.
Oh, Bryce said nope. Bryce stayed out.
Bryce faked him.
Bryce stayed out.
Bryce Keegan, he's a race leader. That thing ain't got no gas in it. He's about to be like Jamin Bernhardt a few weeks ago.
On the backstretch.
Gives Bryce the lead.
We're going to watch this choosing here.
Yeah, they should be doing the choose, right? At the V?
He gets,
or is that next lap? Next lap they'll be choosing?
Yeah. They're going off of that, for the viewers at home, they're going off the V in Dover. So they got to pick inside or outside before that. And they hit the V. They run over the V. Do back. So that way there's no question if it's inside or outside lanes.
Yeah, so we'll watch Bryce go over our imaginary choose cone. It's the V of the Dover, as Bubba said on the start-finish line. They're making their way into turn number 3.
This is not a rule that they do mid-season. They're kind of testing this out. All-Star is also a chance to, test some new rules out if we want.
Try some new things.
Try some new things. Maybe implement them next season. So here it is. We'll kind of get to watch it as they come across. See
Yep.
what,
Choose rule in effect.
I think Bryce going outside.
Bryce taking the outside.
Little pickup.
You can see they're all choosing at the start-finish line. Kind of neat. Gives the guys the opportunity to pick their lane. Well, with everybody that's spinning the tires on the outside, I'd be taking the inside on this restart. I don't know about you, Bubba.
Yeah, I think I would probably be getting in the inside as well, just because if you do spin them inside, they're going outside. So at least you gotta.
The inside was a very good spot.
Yeah.
You can get some grip on the inside and then defend the outside car off the corner and maybe have a better shot. But with being the control car, you do have the best advantage on the outside because you can kind of chop the nose off of the guy to your inside going into one and get a good run.
Yeah, if you get a good run, yeah. Cause
I believe that's Bryce's plan here. He's like a full car length ahead of Keith Fallon to his inside. Keith needs to move up. There he goes.
And everyone in the back just shift up to third and fourth and then try to dodge cars and slam on the brakes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't be in a very high gear. I would pit every time just to start all these in the back at this rate. All right. Green flag's back out. They're all rolling. Bryce Keegan. He's going to get the run into turn number 1. As we are rolling this time. Lap 23 of 150 at Dover. Keegan's going to lead them down the backstretch as they are spread out behind him.
Both started in the back. Have made their way to the front.
Noel McClure.
Strategy as Bryce right now.
No, they have Keith has pitted, Nolan's pitted, Miglin's pitted. Yep. Bryce has not. So Bryce is going to be out of gas here in a couple laps. And the 4 is going to get some contact. That was Daniel Miglin.
Ooh, and
he saved it. Take a quick look at that. That was a little bit of a rub there in the corner between those two. Oh man, we stayed green, but he got him sideways. You can see just in front of Chris Mackey, the number 4.
Nolan McClure has taken the lead from Bryce Keegan.
Look at that contact. Woo. And now Nolan McClure is at the front.
Yep.
Tires. Nobody took tires, actually.
That was a great save, though, by the 4. That was the fastest lap of the race from Nolan with a 23:34. He's motoring out front. Now that he's finally got the clean air.
Yeah, I think Bryce is going to be hurting here because now...
His dad, Ryan, he's in 3rd, trying to get through Bryce. Get up there and race his son.
It's got to be green flag now since he was...
Well, maybe Bryce is saving. You know what I mean? Like, he could save and hope for a green flag run. Because at this point, he's just on a completely different strategy from everybody else. As Ryan McClurg is going to get past Bryce for the second spot. Now we can take a look at Keith Fallon and Chris Mackey.
Just a matter of time till they run them down.
Mackey to the inside. Looking good.
Can he get past some hero? Yeah, they're gonna stay side by side. And he follows in there.
Mackey's on this outside now.
Oh,
Trying to
that's
save
smart.
these tires with the 3 sets. We got a good run there.
I like what they're doing. They're kind of running opposite lines. I'm not sure if he's just going for the pass or just trying to stay in clean air there, but that's smart.
Yeah, it's going to start to affect Chris Mackey as they get closer to Bryce. So Keith having that outside, can't get into that wall off the end of the corner. That's going to hurt. Danny Jackson is caught up. He's working his way back towards the front with these guys. 31 laps of 150 into the All-Star race.
So the Clerk boys are stretching their feet out.
Yeah, Nolan and Ryan are breaking away. Behind Danny Jackson, we've got Austin Norris, Daniel Miglin recovering from that big slide. You've got Dennis Orff. You've got Jamin Bernhardt, Brian Matthews. All working at it. Got a little line of cars here. Trying to get some track position. Danny Jackson, though, he's gotten to the back of the number 40.
Tyler Smith joins us in the booth.
I'll give you
It's
off
Tyler.
Side 21 is on pit road now.
Yeah, Bryce
Oh, yeah, see
Keegan
that.
making his way.
Different strategy. Green flag stop. Hopefully he wouldn't
He needs it to stay green.
miss these. Yeah.
Caution would hurt Bryce here.
Yeah.
Noel McClurg, though, is stretching his legs out in front of his father, Ryan. Looking good there for first and second. Chris Mackey in the third spot, just ahead of Keith Fallon and Danny Jackson.
On there as well.
Big line of
I make it-
cars forming up.
I get to make a second pick.
Yeah, who you got? Tyler Smith, you're with us in the booth. Who do you got to win this one tonight?
Since you're not,
So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit of a Kentucky fan,
Uh-oh.
and Nolan is right now kind of running away with it. So I don't want to say him. I feel like it's a bad time to pick him. But I mean, I don't know how I choose somebody else right now.
Well, you heard it
But-
here from the commissioner, the number 16.
Gavish.
The pick is in.
I'm gonna go
So we
Danny
got-
Jackson.
Yeah,
Ooh,
not a bad
he's
pick.
showing pace.
Give me
He's-
Chris Mackey. Give me Chris Mackey.
Ooh, he picked Chris Mackey. All right.
Give me Chris Mackey.
Change his mind. Change his mind. Well, Danny Jackson's working it. Is he just got by Keith Fallon, and he's going to start getting after Chris Mackey. We'll see if that pink 18 Red Bull Ford can go up there and run him down up at the front. But Bryce Keegan, I like the alternate strategy. I'm going to stick with my pick for Bryce tonight.
I was gonna say it
Yeah,
might
say
work
what, he's
out.
a lap down here, but if it stays green, he should fall right back in place there within a couple spots.
When this cycles, it's going to be good for Bryce. Austin Norris, he's ahead of a big line of cars. He's got Daniel Miglin, Jamin Bernhardt, Orff, Matthews, Bailey Brannon. They're back there. Austin Guerrero, he's in a big group with Michael Prince, Blake Hewlett, Stephen Blevins. They're battling in the back. Looks like those guys might not have taken tires quite yet. So they're going to be on a different strategy than a few of the guys out front leading this race. With less
Yes, they
tires
do.
tonight, you got to be smart. Got to know when to put them on at the right time.
There's no stage breaks either, so
No stage break.
That's gonna be played into the strategy for sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
if,
think it was smart from the McClurgs to take that set of tires early now that they got this green flag run, and they can kind of stretch a lead over some of these guys.
was gonna say I don't know if you guys ran any laps or anything here, but I ran a few when I was testing to make sure getting fuel and all that stuff set up for the race tonight. I tested getting on pit road just to see what it's like, and oh my,
You gotta get it
it's
slow down.
yeah, it's not easy. I will bet money that we have at least 3 people spin trying to get onto pit road tonight.
Oh
Put in
boy.
hot takes.
Hot take.
I think.
Yeah, there you go. That's my hot take. We will have at least three people wrecking onto pit road.
Colin, you got any insight on that? We made you do some pit stop patches.
Yeah, it's real easy to not slow down where you need to, but if you make your marks and you know where they're at and you start downshift and get slowed down, it's not too bad. It's not slick or anything. You just gotta slow down in the right spots.
But some people don't practice.
Oh yeah,
That's, I was gonna say that's kind of what I'm gambling on is
it kind of feels like you're going the right speed, and then next thing you know, you're going 70, and it's supposed to be 35, so it's pretty gnarly.
And then the change from the banking to the apron is pretty hefty. It upsets the car a good bit if you ain't slowed down enough.
Oh boy.
We got 7 laps here until a third of the race is done, and we still got the same leaders. No good passes. Everybody's racing in the back, but
Django
I'm
Miglin.
thinking Chris Mackey's gonna run him down here.
Django Miglin's heading down pit road.
There you go. Start.
The leaders should be getting close to their pit window here.
I think
Their
he got
tires
slowed down.
and gas for Nolan McClurg. He's been out there for 28 laps so far. Same thing with Chris Mackey, 28 laps on this run. Getting towards another set of green flag pit stops. Chris Mackey is down pit road. He brings it in. We'll see how long Nolan McClurg can stay out and stay in control. I'm guessing within the next 3, he's probably going to be opting to make his way down pit road as he gets towards between 30 and 33 laps here.
And I'm sure we'll see both the McClurgs go down pit road at the same time here.
Yeah, they're going to be on a very similar strategy. That's going to see kind of what Danny Jackson's at. Looks like he's on the same strategy as the McClurgs. But Keith Fallon in 4th has been on the track for 34 laps. 34 of them.
He's got to be getting there, dude.
That thing's got to be screaming for fuel. But maybe he's just running a 5th gear strategy where you don't shift. A lot of guys are going to downshift here, but with this being a fuel race, if you keep it in 5th all the way around, you're not going to turn fast laps, but you're going to save more gas over time.
There he goes.
Nolan and Ryan are now darting to the inside down the backstretch. They're making their way down pit road. We'll see what Danny Jackson does. He's going to opt for pit road as well. Jamin Bernhardt is going to inherit the race lead if he stays out, and yes, he does. That's going to give the number 12 Ford of Bernhardt the lead. He's been on the track for 26 laps. Orff on the track for 26 as well, now 27. Brian Matthews behind them. Bailey Brannon behind that group.
I think Bailey Brannon just passed Matthews. Old Bucket Boys trying to make up some ground.
So it is Orff, Bernhardt, Brannon. You can see our track map getting up on the screen here. We're going to have to keep this intel up on the screen for a little bit for our viewers at home.
I was going to say, because...
It's going to give you guys a good insight as to what's going on. As this is going to get mixed up. You can see a lot of cars that are grayed out are on pit road. The highlighted car is the leader, and you can see the car number of your favorite driver on the track.
And as we're going through these green flag pit stops here, just make sure you see our sponsor there, Chop House Restoration. We're going to raise money for the Cancer Society there, and if you click on our Twitch to donate, you can donate there.
So I think we're still at $15.
Yeah, $15. It's going straight to the American Childhood Cancer Organization. We don't have to mess with it. Twitch doesn't mess with it. It goes straight to them.
I think, man, that'd be a lot like the Saturday action tonight. Bryce can pull this one off. Ooh, as Nolan just got in the back of Chris Mackey. Could go around, gave him a little love.
It'd be interesting here in 20 laps, 20 to 30 laps to see about these strategies and how everybody's making out on them.
Scrambled right now. Just gonna take one little yellow flag in the air to shuffle it all back.
Ruined so many strategies.
Bryce Keegan,
Yep.
the kid who took the gamble, staying out, is
Back.
going to work his way towards the lead. The young buck might have gotten the Oppo strategy right for the time being, as he is now the race leader, running the opposite of a few of these guys. But Chris Mackey has leapfrogged Nolan and Ryan McClurg from that pit cycle. Maybe he did something different to the car on pit road, gave him an advantage, but he's ahead of him. Looks like he undercut,
under attack.
pitted a little early. And now we've got a 3-car battle for second between Chris Mackey, Nolan McClurg, and Ryan McClurg. It's heating up.
And I'll tell you what, that paint scheme, that number 9 looks good.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, dude.
Oh,
There
a
he goes.
little
I
bit of
think he's gonna get
contact.
him.
They're going to go 3 wide into turn number 1. Rutrow.
Wow.
Oh, Mackey.
Raggy.
He backed it up, kept it respectable. Ryan and Nolan are going to breeze by after that. And that's going to give Ryan and Nolan the chance, the father-son duo, to either race hard or work together in this one. I think they're going to work together for the time being till the end of it, and then they're going to duke it out.
Yeah, I think so. I think we know which one's more aggressive, though. The old man Ryan, he's got some more experience behind that wheel, probably. So it'll be fun to watch that play out.
Keith Fallon, he's a little bit behind that group. He's got Daniel Miglin and Danny Jackson right there with him. A few car lengths behind all of them. There he is, Jamin Bernhardt. Not rocking Bonanza tonight. Whole new paint scheme for Jamin.
No Bonanza.
No, sir. Looks like he's rocking a college scheme out there. The Fighting Saints. Don't know what school that is, but it's got a C logo on the hood for Jamin. Austin Norris. His typical Callaway Rainbow machine. Working well within, I believe, the top 10. So not bad from Austin Norris. Blake Hewlett having a nice day. A little bit behind the leaders.
Number 10.
Michael Prince behind
Looks
him.
like Chris Mackey falling back a little bit more from the thirds.
Yeah, we can see Bryce Keegan is actually making his way towards the tail end of the lead lap. He might be starting to lap a little bit of traffic here. As he
And we'll
gets
see the
rolling.
thirds.
The youngster
Slowly.
having himself a night. As we're approaching the halfway mark into this race after a couple of early cautions. After that, we've stayed green. No stages tonight. We're going to try and keep it clean and green all the way to the end of this all-star race. That would give us a little bit of drama for who gets the strategy right. I'm hoping it plays out. But Ryan McClurg is the fastest car on the racetrack. He is running down Bryce quickly as he has separated himself from his son Nolan. They're looking good.
Oh, yeah. He is stuck in first place.
21 coming down pit road.
Bryce Keegan
Oh yeah.
on the opposite strategy. It's time for pit road. Doing something different than everybody else. The words of Larry McReynolds, if you want to beat him, do something else.
Hey, it worked the first time, so why wouldn't it work this time? As long as it can stay green, it'll come back around, too.
If he can time it and leapfrog and get the tires put on the car at the right moment, I think that youngster, he's in school. He should be pretty good at algebra and mathematics. I think he might crack the code.
Probably a lot better than I am. We talked about my math last week, and it ain't there, brother.
Looks like where Keith Fallon is at, there's a lot of race cars around him. Danny Jackson, Daniel Miglin. They're going side by side as there's a group there. Jamin Bernhardt starting to catch those guys ahead of him as they're all in traffic and dirty air. Jamin's giving it a run, but those are the 3 teammates. That's Keith Fallon, Daniel Miglin, Jamin Bernhardt. The whole team is running together, just like last week at Pocono.
Did they just do that at the Pocono? And they ran well together. So,
Looks like they're still
They-
working on coaching Jamin.
hey, Andy, you know the struggle, buddy.
Well, let's see.
You know the struggle.
Let's see if Tyler's hot take might play out if they can stay real close to each other and one of them spins. All three of them go on pit road and they end up like Halo's Optimal Racing.
Oh no,
I
Bryce
think-
Keegan is doing
I
his
was gonna
second
say, I
time down
just
pit road. Did he
seen that.
speed? Bryce
He's-
Keegan might have
Oh,
sped.
no.
Oh, that's gonna
Oh,
be
No,
that's gonna be
killer.
detrimental. That's gonna hurt for what he's trying to do.
that's the one thing.
That is a drive-through penalty for Bryce. That might end his night
Oof.
unless he gets a lucky dog. But now he's gonna start fighting guys for that spot. As Ryan McClurg has broken this thing open, he's starting to make his way towards Brian Matthews. The last car scored on the lead lap. Does not have much of a gap. As you can see, there's a group of cars that have broken ahead of the field. It's Ryan, Nolan. Behind them a little bit, Chris Mackey. Then you've got Danny Jackson, Keith Fallon, Daniel Miglin, Jamin Bernhardt. And then after those three, the gap to the 57, pretty big.
Yep, 6.8 to 13.2. But as long as they can stay on that lead lap,
Yep.
all they need is caution, and they are caught right back up. And as long as the strategy works out for them, they'll get caught on pit road when the green flag stops. Caution. They'll probably be all right. Probably all right.
89 at Dennis Orff in a little bit of traffic. He's got a couple cars around him. Looks like the 51 of Steven Blevins, the 45 of Austin Guerrero and Brian Matthews, because they're at the tail end of the lead lap. They're hanging on. I don't think they've taken tires yet, which is what's slowing them down. But maybe they're on a fuel-saving strategy at the moment. It's going to be hurting their race as the leaders are getting towards the back of them. But you know what they say, when the leaders catch you and you're at the end of the lead lap, that's how you know when to pit, because then you can put on the fresh shoes and then run them down.
Man, he had fell 4 laps down right there.
Wow.
Just talk to Bryce. He was in fact caught speeding and had to serve a 15-second hold in his box.
Ooh,
Oh, it wasn't just a drive-through. Wow.
it was a 15-second hold for the young man. Austin Guerrero, hometown of Lima.
We need to get that daggone hood of that car off that screen. That's ugly.
They beat Texas, the old OHIO paint scheme.
If they ain't beating Michigan, they haven't done that.
It's a whole new season in the Big Ten.
That's right, Austin. You watch this thing back, dude. You look at my hat. I got you.
Looks like Guerrero's struggling for a little bit of grip as he's in the dirty air of those two cars ahead, but he's doing a good job of not hitting the wall off the corners. Just managing and running his own race right now. But the 69 of Ryan McClurg, he's caught up. He has caught
So-
Brian Matthews. Now Matthews is in danger of going a lap down. Because we're almost halfway into this.
Well, since we're halfway into this race, halfway through the season,
Woo!
who do we think? Who do we think's luck's gonna change? Whose luck's
Dennis
gonna
Orff.
change? Think so?
It can't
It
get any
has to.
worse.
I
Chris
hope it
Mackey.
changes.
He's made his
Yeah,
way
Chris
for
Mackey.
pit road.
I think Austin Guerrero's his luck's gonna change. I feel it.
What Mackey's on pit road?
Keith
Gas
Fallon.
Guerrero.
He gets around Danny Jackson. Jackson's opting to pit this lap as well. Got Jamin Bernhardt, teammate working with him. Looks like Daniel Miglin he made his way down pit road. That's going to move Blake Hewlett and Michael Prince up. They're back here kind of running their own race.
Curry, would you say that? He's just going down pit road.
Brandon's been quiet tonight, the bucket boy from Florida State.
Bucket boy.
He's not out of it, but he's got to find a little more pace in that race car. Michael Prince going down pit road. That's going to give Jamin Bernhardt the lead as Ryan and Nolan McClurg are going to pit this lap. We'll see how long Jamin can stay out there. Thought about pit road, but he's not going to take this time. He's going to stay out and run it out. As we are now at the halfway point, Jamin Bernhardt is going to lead it at the stripe.
That's not a bad idea, thinking that a lot of people not taking practice pit lane entrances may draw a caution. That'd be wild.
Anytime in this race, the caution's going to mix it up when we get into these green flag pit stops. It could really help or hurt a few drivers.
Well, that and people are going to start pushing a little bit. Yep. Okay. Pretty interesting to see what's going on.
Bailey Brandon pits. Chris Mackey, again, has leapfrogged the McClurgs. Got ahead of him. And now he's in traffic. Nolan McClurg has gotten ahead of Ryan McClurg. Might have had a little bit of a difference in pit stop strategy there. But Chris Mackey, he's at the start-finish line trying to take control of this race for when it gets to him being out front. We'll see if he can do it. Jamin Bernhardt pits. Blake Hewlett pits. And Orff just in front of Chris Mackey. He's the race leader.
Where's going? I mean, Mackey did jump him, but
he's got to get around Orff here. He's got to be aggressive to get past Orff to, one, unlap himself, and two, start running away from the guys behind. And oh, he got himself into the outside retaining wall, as now Nolan McClurg has got his sights on Chris Mackey. Here he comes. Here's the battle between Nolan McClurg and Chris Mackey for what's going to be the race lead as this cycle ends.
Caution right now would be
A yellow would mix it up.
Mix it up. Let's see.
I mean,
We do have the
I think we only
race
have
control in here.
we only have
That level would be crazy right now.
the top two drivers on the.
Call that a
Top five
competition
drivers.
yellow.
McClurg to the inside of Chris Mackey. He's going to get it from him. Stephen Blevins just ahead of those guys. Or no, sorry, he's just behind him. Doesn't look like Blevins has pit for a while. He's 28 laps into his run. Slightly different strategy than a few other drivers. Looks like he's trying to get a little bit more out of the run with the race car, and that might help him in the end of this. A lot of guys are hitting around lap 27-ish into their run, but Stephen Blevins is getting over 30. That's pretty good, as he is now pitting,
Yep.
which would give Nolan McClurg the lead with Chris Mackey right behind.
Bet you,
Mackey's fading.
Well, I think I don't think Mackey took tires. McClurg's never taking tires. But long race could saving them for them, you know. You always see here on side draft the stage 3 shootout. You know, everybody puts elbows out and fisticuffs go up, and there's a bunch of cautions. And if you get in that situation where you got a couple extra set of tires and you're still in the front.
It just came up on my screen that Jamin Bernhardt crashed. I want to see what happened. We're going to look at a little replay here. Jamin Bernhardt's leaving pit road, but he's like stalled out, stopped.
Yes.
And did he just stall the car? That's going to pretty much ruin his race if he doesn't get a yellow. He's rolling now, but Jamin lost a lot of time from that compared to his teammates. I don't think he's on the lead lap, no. Jamin is back down pit road. Did he speed or mess up his pit stop? He didn't run out of gas again, did he?
Oh, if he ran out of gas, dude.
Oh my. Did
If he
Jamin
ran out of gas, Jamin, we are
he's
coming
pitting,
for you, buddy.
He's pitting again. He did a stop and go. I think he might have got a penalty. Oh no, Jamin. Well, Noah
Beating
McClurg
the
is
bits.
dominating. Chris Mackey in second, looking on forward. But this is going to hurt Noah McClurg, this lap traffic. It's going to look a lot like a dirt race. Who can get through the lap traffic while managing and saving their stuff the best? Keith
I'll
Fallon,
give you a
though.
little bit of insight.
All right.
The drivers know also, they don't know to the extent, but they do know there is a chance of a caution later. I have a wheel spin. Laps until the checkered of when to throw. I also two of the options. I doubled the option of I do not throw the yellow. I have spun the wheel. I do know if there is one coming out, and if there is one coming out, I do know when.
Well, don't tell us because they might stream snipe
Yep,
you.
I was gonna say if your drivers watching the chat can't let them know that. So it's in their best interest to just drive and
Let the strategy play out.
We're seeing three of the best in the league go at it. Ryan McClurg, Keith Fallon, Chris Mackey, swapping positions. Dennis Orff, he's a lap down, trying to unlap himself. Looks like he's on fresh tires. And some of these guys are on older stuff as Orff is running okay laps. A little bit slower than the leader. He's got some work to do to get himself back on the lead lap.
Everybody's kind of spread out. The thing would be the lap cars getting in the way. Tires, you can tell people are running the higher lines, so tires are wearing off. Might get squirrely coming out of the corners.
Yeah, with everybody that's spread out, I mean, you got a lot of cars that are on the back stretch right now, but other than that, they're pretty spread out. I don't foresee too much happening. Unless, like you did say, how they have been, you know, get down to the last 20, 30 laps, they take their gloves off. Lose
Looks
down
like
pit road.
Yeah, it looks like Steven Blevins will get the lucky dog. That's the thing is, Dennis is gonna try to run down Blevins if he wants that lucky dog.
Well, that'll be a good race.
Well, Blevins is on the lead lap right now. Correct or incorrect?
Showing him one lap down.
He's one lap down. Yeah, he is on the same lap as Orff, so they are fighting for the lucky dog spot. So Orff has got to go get Blevins.
Yeah.
Nolan McClurg is having the time of his life.
And that's the
It's
thing.
easy.
If Nolan keeps lapping him, dude, it's gonna be. Does he have Austin Norris on his sights? He'd be the next one to go lap down. And he's on there like. I don't know. Austin Norris is shot way low right there.
Austin Norris making his way down pit road. He's going to take here on lap number 95. Daniel Miglin, he's going to pull it in. We got another round of green flag pit stops coming up.
Another round, baby.
We'll see what's going on here with Nolan McClurg. He's 20 laps into this run. Long way to go before it's time to pit.
Austin Guerrero.
Austin Guerrero, that Ohio State machine. Yeah, he's in danger.
Yep.
The 9, position number 9, the 45 is in danger of going a lap down. He's got to hold on here before this green flag pit stop cycle. Try and outrun the 16. Blake Hewlett, he's on pit road. Austin Guerrero's holding on as Nolan McClurg is scorching behind him. The 51, though, is right there. He's trying to get it back. The 89 is also trying to work his way up there and get it back. Don't know if he can keep up in all
Yeah,
this dirty air. It would be optimal for Halo's Optimal Racing to get himself back on the lead lap.
Coming down to 50 laps to go here.
He's on pit road. He's pitting from 6th. 26 laps on that run is what he got out of it.
Might be, I bet she takes a soda
I think full stop. You need fuel and tires. You need everything. And then you got to gas and go to make it to the end.
Yep. He go in.
Noel McClurg getting towards the wall. Ryan McClurg, though, hanging with his son. He's having a fantastic night, running in the top 3 the entire race. He is in 2nd. Keith Fallon, he is pitting from the 3rd position. The bucket boy, Bailey Brandon, he's up to 4th. 22 laps on this run. Good old bucket boy from Florida State on the little bit of a long run strategy. The way he's been rolling out there. We'll see what bucket boy could do. Stephen Blevins trying to make something happen. He's now in 4th. As we are waiting on Ryan and Nolan McClurg to make their way down pit road. Here comes Nolan. Ryan should be following. There comes Ryan.
There he goes.
Which means Bailey Brandon, the bucket boy, I believe he is on the lead lap at this time. We'll see what he does for strategy.
We got a lot coming down pit road now.
Bucket boy's coming down pit road. Stephen Blevins. We'll see what he does. He's staying out. Blevins is on the racetrack. Or if a couple cars behind him. Or if trying to make his way towards that 51 as the battle for the lucky dog is on. Who's going to get lucky? Will there be a caution? I don't know. Ryan and Noel McClurg are leaving the pits.
That'd be wild.
It'd be something. That would put these drivers through a spin cycle, because right now, if they are all making their way off pit road, if you just pitted and then you get a yellow a couple laps after, I would be livid. I would be absolutely livid. I would be shaking in my sim rig, dude.
There we go. He's making his way up towards Blevins. Let's see if he can do it.
Oh yeah.
He's running him down fast.
Oh man.
Where you're talking about Halo's luck changing, I think it might have just come around.
We're on lap 105
Oh no, dude.
of 150. There's 45 left.
Him and the Levins are gonna have to pit here soon.
Yeah.
I bet Tyler Smith's pulling our chain. I don't think there's a yellow. I think it's going to be
You don't
green
think
to
the
the
yellow,
end.
dude?
No, because it would be the first time all season where the fuel and tire have legitimately mattered. I want to see this thing play out. Orf in the wall. Nolan McClurg. Where's he at? He's 3rd on the racetrack. Just starting his, I believe, 2nd to last run. He's going to have to pit one more time. Blevins and Orf are 1 and 2. Lap 106 of 150. Blevins is motoring. He's 23 laps into this run. Orf is 26. They've got to be getting close to their fuel window. When's it gonna hit for them?
Dennis has got to be coming shortly.
Would you say
Blevins
the
surprised everyone.
average was 27 laps on a strategy?
I think so. That's what.
Well, we've seen guys get 31 out of it. We've seen Blevins do it. He ran 31 and 30 the last 2 runs. So he's doing a great job of running long and holding on to this thing. But Nolan McClurg is, you're right, he's going to lap himself. There he goes to the inside of the 51. Nolan McClurg is back on the lead lap. Orf, he's not looking fast. He's looking slow. He's making his way down pit road, which means Blevins is the last car that's going to have to make their way towards the pit lane. Orf held on for 28 laps. Blevins He's still out there. It's lap 109 to 150, and Blevins is motoring. Only a couple cars are on the lead lap at this time.
3. Yeah, Blevins. Well, Orf is going to be. He's going to go lap down.
The yellow flag is out. There it is.
Caution!
There's the caution. There's our random caution. The 51. He's the race leader at the time of the yellow. Are you kidding me? Tyler Smith wasn't bluffing. He threw it. 40 to go. The caution comes out, which means they're going to have to pit. There's not enough. It's going to be a gas and go finale to make it to the end of this race. Oh, Tyler Smith, you dirty dog. The random wheel spin. Random wheel spin. Well, there's 2 cars on the lead lap, first and second. Stephen Blevins and Nolan McClurg. Everybody else isn't on the lead lap. But Nolan unlapping himself before that was absolutely insanity.
That was huge.
That was a big moment for Nolan because that's going to give him the lead for this restart.
Because you know Blevins is going to come in right now.
But I would take gas. No, you can't take gas. If you've pitted on that last cycle, you have to take a wave around. My question is, where's Bryce Keegan? Jaden Bernhardt's a couple laps down. Bryce Keegan's a couple laps down. There's only going to be one lucky dog. The lucky dog is the 40 of Keith Fallon. So Keith is in position to capitalize off of pit road if he wants to. Otherwise, everybody from Keith on back is going to have to take a wave around. But Daniel Miglin is on pit road. Brian Matthews is on pit road. Why are they pitting? They need a wave around.
Maybe they're not understanding it. That doesn't make any sense.
They're going to have to get a wave. I would have stayed out. Blevins capitalizes.
It's huge for Blevins. Huge. Getting tires now, I bet. In theory.
Huge for McClurg.
Yeah. Nolan was the winner on that one, for sure. Unlocking himself and then the caution.
You know, it was great that the caution came out, but I was hoping it was a little bit juicier. But hey, we got it, and we're gonna see what happens and see if McClurg can hold this league here.
I would have saved the random caution for a green white checkered.
Oh man.
You buddy. How many of those we got?
I don't know. Infinite, I hope. Noel McClurg's the leader. This helps him a lot.
We got Keith Fallon, Ryan McClurg, Chris Mackey, Mike Prince. Oh, Mike Prince, Chris Mackey are their own pit lane. Who else is going down? Then we got Miglin a lap down, Norris, Orf, Matthews, Keegan 2 laps down. And the broadcaster car is still out.
Well, Stephen Blevins, we'll see here. He pitted, and it's showing him as the leader ahead of Noel McClurg. And then it's Stephen Blevins, Noel McClurg, Keith Fallon, who got the lucky dog. But all of those guys that pitted there can't take the wave around. I was right. Daniel Miglin, Bailey Brannon, Bailey Brannon's good, but Daniel Miglin, who else was that?
Austin Norris.
Austin, no, who's that group? Looks like Brian Matthews.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Brian Matthews can't take a wave. Everybody else does, but Daniel Miglin hurt himself. He didn't get the wave around. I don't know what he was thinking there.
This is
So Nolan McClurg is the race leader.
We got our top 9 drivers on the lead lap. Everybody starting with Miglin is 1 lap down, followed by Chris Mackey, Norris, Halo, Matthews, Keegan is 2 laps down, and Bernhardt 4 laps down.
Yeah, Bryce is. He's recovered well from the penalty, speeding penalty.
But he get 2 laps of his 4 laps down, so let's see if he can't make something happen here. He might get lucky and get himself back on the lead lap here eventually.
So, if the cautions stack up though, then that's Car's kind of interesting because then your Daniel Miglin, Chris Mackey, Austin Norris, Dennis are all going to be fighting for that.
The strategy probably isn't going to play in the rest of the race unless they can run a green the whole time. But with them being stacked up here, getting aggressive, we'll see what happens on this next restart.
Yep. Looks like the 28 is on the apron.
Mine is as well.
He's going down pit road. Chris Mackey stopped.
Yes, he did.
He's going to the tail. I don't think Mackey's on the lead lap. He's not. It really helped Bryce Keegan out. He went from like 4 laps down to 2.
Yeah.
So Bryce has kind of got a chance to get back in this. And
Still need a lot.
we don't know if they're gonna wreck again. I mean, if they do what they did the first couple of restarts, I don't know. I'm just seeing that Chris Mackey is showing up for crashing. I think he was just going so slow it registered that he crashed. Yeah. Looks like Chris Mackey just stopped.
I think he should have. I think he might have been in the right spot in line there. I'm not sure why he dropped to the end.
Yeah, I don't know either. Very strange.
Let's see, maybe I can hop in with them and see. After this freestyle, let him go.
Green. Green. Backed up.
Here we go.
Oh, Austin Norris is in
All right.
the wall there and restart.
Green flag is out. Noel McClurg's got a good run, and there goes the yellow.
Shane.
Caution's out. Michael Prince.
Ooh.
Let's see what happened to the 31.
Here's where it's going to get.
Jamin Bernhardt. Michael Prince off of turn number 2. And it looks like Prince got a little squirrely. And Bryce Keegan didn't have much time to check up as Prince got sideways off of 2. And that's what brought out the yellow for that one. And, oh, the 45 crushed him. And then the 57 and the 87 wreck.
Oh.
That hurt. That hurt a lot of guys.
So getting from information from Chris, he said he pitted, didn't take his wave around, so he should have been on the lead lap, but he ended up not, and now so he said he's pretty much done here.
Oh, man.
Oof.
Yeah, we can watch that back one more time for that Michael Prince incident. I want to see this onboard from the, looks like, couldn't tell if it was the 45 that was a little bit behind it that got the big damage there.
You definitely squared him up.
Yep. Surprise, there he is. Boom! Big hit.
Oh.
Wow.
Dang.
That was a huge hit for the 45 of Guerrero. All the guys moved down low, and the caution was out at that point, I believe. No, it was still green on the sign, and then bam. That's going to hurt his race car a lot. So there's a few cars on pit road getting damage fixed. It's Austin Guerrero, Michael Prince, Orf is on pit road, and Austin Norris is on pit road.
But here's where laps can be.
But
Get
Bryce
back.
Keegan was involved in that incident. That's going to hurt.
What was his damage like?
He's on pit road.
Okay.
He's going now. I don't think his damage was terrible, but he was kind of the one involved there with the 31.
his
Doesn't
might
look
just
bad.
get
Doesn't
worse
look
and
bad
worse.
for Bryce, but that's not going to help him getting back on the lead lap.
That is not what he wanted.
Nope.
Here we
know if-
go.
Don't know if anybody caught it. I don't know if that was their choose lap. Who is that? I'm pretty sure that's. Hold on. I think somebody got the old. I think Bernhardt got the V.
Well, Stephen Blevins, the big winner from that caution, he's on the outside of the. Oh my! Pace car's off, and Blevins just got a little squirrely before he went green, almost wrecked, saved it. Maybe he was trying to figure out how to gas it up and did what some of these guys did earlier, as they are slowly getting into the throttle. As Nolan McClurg has no challenge from anybody. He is just going to drive away. Ryan McClurg, his father's right behind him. Blevins very slow on that restart. He's got Danny Jackson in his rearview mirror.
Come on, Daddy. You're my pick, brother.
Danny Jackson looking all over the back of the 51.
Maybe they need a slow restart here to keep them green for at least one lap.
Jackson launches up the racetrack. The 51's going to continue to drive on. Nope. There goes the 18. Up the inside. That Virginia Tech Ford goes high to the top of the racetrack, and the 18's going to get him here at the start-finish line, going into 1. We'll see if Blevins can hold on for the spot. He gets into the outside wall there off of turn number 2, and that opens up the door for the bucket boy, Bailey Brandon. But that last lap, Danny Jackson was lightning quick. It was the fastest lap of the race by over a quarter of a second from the leader, Nolan McClurg.
Get him, Danny.
We'll see if Danny can run him down, but now Blevins is going to bring it back to him. We've got a battle here between a couple cars. It's Bailey Brandon, Stephen Blevins. But Chris Mackey, he's a lap down. He's trying to be in the provisional lucky dog spot if there's another caution. There's 26 laps to go here. Keith Fallon now putting his name in the mix. He's going to get ahead of Mackey. But Mackey's just holding on for that lucky dog spot. As we've got the bucket boy, Danny Jackson, and Stephen Blevins all fighting for third. Got a good battle here on the racetrack.
Billy is fast on that bottom line.
Oh, the hard into the outside wall for a couple cars.
That's got to be some wheel damage.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about him much tonight, but here he comes. It's the bucket boy from Florida State, Bailey Brandon. 25 to go here at Dover. Can Brandon make his way towards the leaders?
5-gallon bucket and some raceway pads. Ooh-wee.
Get her done.
That boy is fast, too.
I guarantee you that wall hit there, it definitely hurt them. Oh, and there goes again into the wall.
Keith Fallon is working at the 18 with Danny Jackson. Trying to crack his way into the top 5. Don't know if he could do it in all the dirty air. Couple car lengths back, you've got Daniel Miglin working through the lap traffic, trying to get towards the front 5. And then Austin Guerrero, he's in the 45, and he's on the lead lap.
Boo, Ohio State. Boo.
OHIO.
Boo.
Michael Prince, early pit stop here with 22 laps to go. That's going to be within the fuel window.
You might be on to something.
He might be onto something. You're right.
You might be on to something.
We're expecting these guys to pit one more time. It's been a while since a lot of them have made their last stop for gas. It's going to be one more.
You can save a little bit during them pit or caution laps, but ain't that
Not
much.
going to be enough. Orf is on pit road. The 89. The 28 of Brian Matthews is now on pit road, just ahead of Orf. Nolan and Brian McClurg, they're out front. The father-son duo trying to get it done here at the All-Star Race for Side Draft Racing League at Dover. Sponsored by, of course, Chop House Restorations.
With the lead they have, I'd stay out in front and capitalize on that clean air as long as I could.
Yeah, for sure. For our viewers at home that may have just joined us, we also have a donation link on our Twitch from the American Childhood Cancer Organization. Trying to raise some money for those. If you look at Chris Mackey's paint scheme for the night, Coben's family lost the battle to cancer. And we were trying to support the American Childhood Cancer Organization. All the money goes straight to them. Twitch doesn't get it. We don't get it. Side Draft doesn't get it. It goes straight to them. So if you're in a position to donate, spare a couple dollars. Bang, I think it just went up to 20.
Let's
Thank you
go.
for the donation. I think that's Halo. Thanks, Halo. But yeah, they can all that's good cause. So as we watch these final laps here, let's get it. These pit strategies are going to warm up, and it's going to be a wild one.
A lot of drivers making their way on pit lane. Danny Jackson went early. Keith Fallon, Daniel Miglin. He's leaving pit road now. Keith's got to make
Chris
his pit
Mackey's
stop.
in his position finally for that caution to come out to get back on the lead lap, but
He's got to run it long and get a yellow to get lucky.
Yep.
Brandon is racing hard against Michael Prince, who has made his pit stop. Brandon's going to whip it down pit road as the leaders are on pit road. Brandon trying to make up a little bit of ground on pit road entrance. Hopefully he doesn't get caught speeding. Oh my, he closed that gap quick.
He was
Did the gamble play
down
out?
and up and down
Blevins,
and hard breaks.
the 51 is going to go long.
It has worked out for him. It worked out last caution. So
We have seen him do it multiple times tonight. The 45 of Austin Guerrero, he has not made his stop, but he has got a little bit of a fresher set than everybody else. He's only been, 18 laps on this run, so is Guerrero going to make it?
I don't know. If there's a caution, it might be close. He might be able to save just a little bit.
Guerrero
14
might
laps.
have enough.
He does.
Austin Guerrero's got enough in the tank.
I'm pretty sure Mackey just unlapped himself.
He is going to be very close.
Austin Norris has enough in the tank.
I don't know if Guerrero has it in there. I hope he does, but
13
that
laps.
one's
If
gonna be close.
if he saves, I think he can get 33 out of this. But he's got to put it in 5th gear and let it roll.
Yeah.
Austin Guerrero could steal this from Nolan McClurg. Blevins is going to have to pit. But did Guerrero crack the code? I don't know.
Yeah, if you're
He's got to roll slow. He's got to start fuel saving now.
Yeah.
Let's listen
Well,
to
Norris
it.
Guerrero,
is
you
in
gotta
the same-
try it.
Norris is in the same situation there, so I mean we could see a 1-2 there.
He's in 5th. He's not downshifting. And he is rolling it really slow off the corner. There's 10 laps to go. I think Austin Guerrero might be able to fuel save his way into a win.
He's
It's
doing everything
doable.
He can.
It's doable.
He's doing it the right way.
He is going really slow. He's running at 24:33. And you have to. The speed doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
you
just
just-
needs it in the tank.
You just
and then
have to
he's
save
gotta-
enough. I think Austin Guerrero could do it.
Too bad it was in that
Caution.
daggum Ohio State car.
I know. It's kind of like
Caution
how
would hurt him though.
Chris
Joe
Mackey,
Logano finding a couple extra laps.
looking at the pit strategy here for Chris Mackey, he's got 29 laps on that car. He's gonna have to pit. Blevins is at 30. We'll see when he decides to opt for pit road. I think he's just trying to run long and hope for a caution in the closing laps. But the 45 of Austin Guerrero, that would be amazing if he saved enough gas to make it to the end of this.
There goes Mackey down pit road.
Mackey's pitting. 8 laps to go. Blevins is going to try and run the tank dry.
I mean, if we run green here, this is going to be an awesome finish for him.
Mackey is still Blevins is still holding on. Austin Guerrero, he is running slow. Nolan McClurg just unlapped himself from the 45. He's got 7 laps to go all the way around the racetrack and catch him. Guerrero's at 26 laps. There's 6 to go for him.
Blevins still didn't come.
Blevins is at
He's still didn't go in a
32.
bit late. Oh,
That means that 6 laps, Guerrero could do this.
There's no way he's not trying with 6 laps to go here.
Blevins has made it 33. How far can Blevins take the car?
I don't know. I'm sure he's
Blevins might
not
make
coming
it.
this time.
Blevins is staying out.
No chance he can stretch that far though.
5 more laps for Blevins to save it. Can he get the fuel strategy win over Austin Guerrero? Or is he going to run out?
He's got 13 seconds over him. Like, you have time to baby it, but
He's not babying it. He's running a 24/7.
that's what I'm saying.
wow.
Like,
No, he's
here
going.
comes.
Here he
He's
comes down
coming.
pit road. The 51 is
my.
out. He ran 34 laps, but Austin Guerrero, 28 laps into this run,
Ooh, I think
he is
Blevins
ripping
might
the
have-
top line.
Blevins probably sped into pit road too. I seen him lock it up, and I don't know.
Austin
if he made it.
Guerrero has got a big lead over Nolan McClurg. Nolan McClurg is making his way off turn number 2. He's going to be in second. Guerrero, he is now getting his way off of turn number 2. So it's a long way ahead of Nolan McClurg. He's got the distance over second place. All he has to do is bring this car home.
Yeah.
He needs 4 more laps here.
29, he's at lap 30. 3 to go.
On the high
18
line,
seconds.
just let everybody go behind. Like, everybody go behind.
I'll tell you what, the McClurg boys, I see that time ticking down. They are coming.
He's letting everybody by. He's not racing anybody. The 45 is just focused on one thing, and that's seeing the white flag and then the checkered without running out of gas. I don't know if he could do it.
Colin, you are not lying, dude. That went from like 34 to like 16 seconds behind him. They are moving.
Nolan McClurg,
yeah.
he is motoring. McClurg is making his way onto the front stretch right now. Guerrero is in the middle of the back stretch. The
With 2
gap is
laps to
shrinking.
go.
2 to go.
Down to 13 seconds here and coming. Can Austin Guerrero pull this?
This is it.
off?
This is the
White
white flag.
flag.
Guerrero's at the start-finish line. McClurg is now making his way onto the front stretch. He's got plenty of room. The question is, does he have enough in the tank?
Come on, Guerrero.
I can hear him
Can he
lifting.
run this car 33 laps on
That
one
boy's
lap.
got to be on
Got
fumes.
enough. He did it. He made it. The strategy work. The number 45 of Austin Guerrero, as he runs out of gas at the line, he's going to get it done. Guerrero wins the All-Star race for Side Draft Racing League.
I don't
I
even
have
know if
to
he's
give
got
it-
enough. Come back around and do a burnout.
That thing ain't got no gas in it.
Got no gas in it.
From
He
the time we
saved
mentioned that till
and
now,
got it
McClurg's
done.
came down to 7 seconds.
Phew.
Looks
They
like
were down.
Brian Matthews is going to give Guerrero a little bit of a push.
I was gonna say, is he actually pushing him?
Yeah. Oh man.
Austin Guerrero is the race winner.
Yeah, he's going straight in pit.
He's
like,
going
"I ain't
straight
got
to
no-"
pit road.
Guerrero
got
is
nothing.
out of gas. He just said it.
Nothing
Do
left.
what?
He's out.
That
He's
is
out.
awesome.
He ran out at the line.
He
The
ran out
45
at
gets
the
it
line.
done. Let's pull him up here.
We did,
Let's get him.
Yeah, Brian is Brian's
We're
pushing
just
down.
we're just gonna do a race winner interview because second and third don't matter in the All-Star race. It's all about the win tonight. Let's
I
get
got him.
Austin Guerrero up here so we can get this one done early. Austin Guerrero, it's Andy and the boys in the booth. You saved enough and made it to the end and got the win in the All-Star race, buddy. How's it feel?
Ain't got no gas
Oh.
in it, dude.
I was gonna say I'm out now. I'm getting pushed by Brian Matthews, but I don't know how I did it, but I just was coasting.
Yeah,
Not
we
even
could,
gassing up until the straightaways.
We saw everybody making their way down pit road, and I looked at the pit windows and said, "Hold on a second, the 45's got a chance." What made you say, you know what? I think I've got enough to make it to the end.
I mean, nothing to lose, so I was like, you know what? I know everyone else is gonna pit, so I'm gonna try my luck since my luck's been so crappy this year. And
Yep.
for once, I had good luck.
Yeah, absolutely. The luck train has not been on your side, but tonight you got it, buddy. Is there any shout outs
I
you want to
did-
make? You've got a lot of people rooting for you in the chat.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate my wife and all my buddies on the PS5 League that I still run with over there.
Yep.
And then just shout out to you guys and for running a heck of a broadcast.
Thank you.
And then shout out to Tyler and Ryan.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I said it.
think about
congratulations,
that caution coming out at lap 110.
I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. It helped me.
Well, I said it in the broadcast. I think your luck. We're about halfway through the season, All-Star break. I think your luck's going to change the second half. I hope it does. I didn't
I'm
want you to
hoping
get the
so.
win today in that daggone Ohio State machine because I'm a big old Michigan fan.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I
So,
can't even talk no crap because y'all smoked us in the past couple of years. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You may have that natty on that. You might not have that natty on that hood, but you ain't beat Michigan.
nope, I think I miss you either.
Ooh, music was
No.
loud there.
I said,
wow.
man, he went 2 for 2 with me. I was like, Ohio State and Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I was like, dude,
Oh yeah, that
I'm-
Steelers star is gonna be the rest of the season. So
I'm a Michigan and a Dallas fan. So there you go. We won't be talking football much. buddy.
right.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well,
Well,
we-
congratulations on the win tonight,
Yeah,
Austin.
well-
Glad you got it done.
Yep, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Well, Austin Guerrero, race winner for Side Draft
Race
Racing
winner.
League's All-Star race. How about that one? That was pretty cool, huh?
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
I-
Finish an all-star race a better way.
Yeah, it was interesting. A little bit of a different strategy for the drivers. Something different to look at. That 45 Ohio State machine got it done over the McClurgs. I don't think they saw it coming.
I don't think so either. I think
It
they
got
were
'em.
betting on. I think you know whenever they really started pushing and having to close that gap, that's probably when they realized like we have got to catch him and we've got to catch him now.
Yeah, they saw the gap and probably said, "Oh, you know what?
Yeah. Crap.
Oh no, fiddlesticks."
It's Nikes.
Well, we're gonna end this one early. I know we usually run late, but it's a Monday night. It's a holiday. So happy Labor Day to everybody. Thank you again to Chop House Restorations for sponsoring tonight's race. And if you didn't see it, there's a link for the Twitch to go ahead and make a donation to childhood cancer into that organization. We appreciate Chris Mackey for all the sponsorship she does for our race. And thank you everybody for coming out, hanging out with B.A.C. Casting and Drafting for this edition of Side Draft Racing League. We hope you all had a good time enjoying the race and had a good holiday weekend. Unfortunately, we all got to go back to work tomorrow, but some of us might have to go to school if you're Bryce Keegan.
Or have that homework done.
Yeah, Bryce, I hope you got your homework done over the long weekend, buddy. But this is Andy, Bubba, and Colin. We're going to be signing off, wishing you guys a good one. So thanks for hanging out tonight.
See ya.
Have a good night.
Yep. Peace.
professional, tie straight as a rail. Read the stats, cause the laps never tips the scale. Bubba's got the draw that twang like a banjo string. He's the heart of the crew, makes the red dirt sing. On B.A.C. casting and drafting, tune in for the show where the engines roar and the beer cans flow. Talking banter, swapping stories under the southern sky. Racing's the reason, but we're here for the ride. Call and stay steady like a car hugging the line. He's cool under pressure, every word refined. Jared Beer's got a laugh and a drink in his hand. He's a wild card joker, the voice of the fans. 4 men, 1 channel, a race day parade, turning asphalt and cold cans into memories made. On B.A.C. casting and drafting, tune in for the show where the engines roar and the beer cans flow. Talking banter, swapping stories under the southern sky. Racing's the reason, but we're here for the It's more than just NASCAR. It's a way to unwind. Cheering loud, feeling proud, leaving word